What is up, guys? This is ACM for short, and I'm bringing you a walkthrough, part 4 for Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. So, what we just did in the last episode, we beat Brock and got our very first Pokemon badge. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head to the east of Pewter City. Now, like I said earlier, each city has their own little name based on the colors, and pewter is gray, and I'll explain each color when we get to each city. Some of them don't apply to the gym badge, some of them do, and you know, whatever. Just thought I should point that out. And like I recommended, you should have been around level 16 when battling Brock, but that's a little old news now, so I'm going to stop referring to the past now, and I'm going to start going on. If you don't understand what's happening, you can just send me a message and stuff. I'm going to put each battle into fast forward. Now, this little youngster right here, and the next youngster I'm going to talk to, they both started a huge internet joke about the wearing shorts and things. It's kind of funny. You'll see him everywhere. Oh, not this guy. The next guy. They started this huge thing because they act like wearing shorts is really cool. Because remember, this game was made in the 90s and it was made towards little kids, and I don't know really the full reasoning behind it, but the kids in this game just acted like shorts were the coolest things ever. So knowing the internet, we made this huge meme out of it. So you're gonna see what he says in just a second. He's right down here. You don't have to battle him. You can keep going east if you want to, but here's what he says. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? And he's acting like it's a big old deal, and I don't know why it got so famous and so funny to people, and then he says something about shorts again. Oh yeah, you're supposed to talk to him again, I think, but whatever. Right here above him, there's this Oranberry on the ground. If you want to grab that, it heals like 10 HP. I'm not sure. I've been playing a lot of Mystery Dungeon, so it heals 100 in that. So I think it might heal 30 actually. So like I said, now I'm going to start putting trainer battles in fast forward, and wild Pokemon battles I'm going to skip through. So you'll see what I mean by that when I get to a wild Pokemon battle. So now I'm just headed to this eastern range from Pewter City. The Kanto region is a very wide area. You know, it's got a lot of variety to it. So we're going to see a lot of the beauty of the Kanto region, and I love the Kanto region. And right there at my Charmeleon tried learning Smokescreen, if you didn't catch that. And what Smokescreen is it's this attack that lowers accuracy. It's not really good, so I decided not to keep it. Although my moveset's not the best right now, it's fine where it's at. So that Jigglypuff right there gives you a lot of XP. And so yeah. Now once you head over here, we're gonna go up here, and it's a little windy turning road thing, and there's a Pokemon Center, and this is the start of Route 4. Now Route 4 is broken into two, and this Pokemon Center is where you will fly to, but Route 4 is broken into two, and there's this giant cave in the middle of it. We'll get to see what this cave is significant for, but first things first, we can head over here, and above this rock is a Persumberry, or Persumberry, or however you want to pronounce that, and that's that. So here's this giant cave I was talking about. Now let's see the significance of it. This cave is called Mount Moon. Now, this is the home to Clefairy. It's got a very high significant value with Clefairies. This is where you can catch this is where a variety of Pokemon starts coming out now. You can start finding some wild Pokemon that you couldn't see before, and it gets really interesting. But that bug catcher I'm battling right now, what he just said was he saw some strange men in black. So we're gonna learn more into what he's talking about. Who would be here, and what would they be doing? Let's find out a little more. We're gonna keep going into the depths of the cave, and I'm just gonna explore through every single trainer. I highly advise you to battle every single trainer. Don't run from wild Pokemon, because you need that experience. And here's what I'm gonna show you. Cutting out the battles. It's just gonna be like quick right there. Boom. You see that? I just cut out the whole battle. So I'm just gonna do that, and there it is again. So it's kind of cool and helpful. It saves time. So alright, so he said you need to get through this cave to get to Cerulean City, which is let's Let's find out what that is in the next episode. But for now, let's get more into depth of what these people in the black are doing here and who they are. Now, like I said, you're going to want to battle every single trainer. It's okay if you want to run right through it and not train at all. Like that item I just found on the ground was called a rare candy. What that is it gives you a free level up. So, you know, it's kind of helpful. And this guy's kind of cool. You can go talk to him. And he says, sometimes Brock from Pewter City Gym helps him excavate or digging up fossils, basically. And so he, you know, kind of shows that Brock has a free time and stuff. So, alright, so the main route in this cave is very simple. It's a quick cave if you know the pathway out, but I'm going to stall for time and just battle every single trainer I can. And you want to pass this ladder if you don't plan on doing it. But, you know, extra trainer. And whoa, would you look at that? There's a guy in black. Let's see what he's doing here. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Doesn't seem like the nicest person here. And his name is Team Rocket Grunt. He doesn't have a very specific name. His name is basically his profession, but it's not very. He doesn't have an identity. Did you notice that? We'll learn more. Don't worry about it. So let's see. We'll just kill his Zubat. He doesn't seem too hard, and he's got an Ekans. Well, we both know that both of these Pokemon are pretty easy to eliminate, and so he's not that strong. So we can't really fear him, but we do know he's got some sort of bad sense to him. And I don't know why I highly appreciate these people. I love them so much. But we're going to learn more about them later. So let's head back. You didn't have to battle him. I was just going to go grab that item and get the experience. And you can battle this kid, of course, and, you know, whatever. And I do actually forget to battle the next cave trainer guy. He's a hiker, and I forgot to battle him, unfortunately. But yeah, so. Okay, so we're going to head up over here. Now, we can go into this ladder, and I can't believe I forgot to battle this guy. But up here, there is a item, and what it is a moonstone. And I meant to say an item. Gosh, I hate it when people do that. But the moonstone is a way to evolve Pokemon that you'll get maybe in the future. If you have a Nidoran female, Nidoran male, Nidorino, or Nidorina in your team right now, or Clefairy, or whatever, you know, you can evolve it with that moonstone. And I'll get more in depth into that later, hopefully. But let's explain some more. And oh, would you look at this? Another guy in black. Let's see what he's gonna say. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Alright, so it looks like he's got some serious business he's doing here. He's not just fooling around. He's got a plan, and he's got, you know, he's been sent here to do something, obviously. And we're kind of a pest to him. Which is, you know, kind of obvious because we're just wiping him out. But he does have a Sandshrew, which is a little you know, hard for me to defeat because at this point I'm only a fire type and I have nobody else on my team. I will add on to my team in the near future. My very first Pokemon that will be added into it is going to be soon. I'll catch that and I'll have to start training it. So you'll get to see how that's going to work out. And I got my whole team planned out in my head, and it's kind of convenient how they all are spread up, like, in different parts of the story. Like, I catch them all in different parts of the story, so it's kind of cool. They're all spread out evenly amongst the story, and I hope they do me good. I haven't had one or two of them in my team before, so it's gonna be fun. They've always been on my list for Pokemon I've wanted to have, but as you can see, I'm level 23 now, which is a really high level for this spot. I'm already prepared to battle the gym leader if I was planning on to it for the second gym. That's how far ahead I am. And it's actually good to be far ahead. Now, some people like to not train for the gym leaders to get the rush and enjoyment from it, but I'm just going to be real. Oh, look, another Team Rocket grunt. He said, "We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches." Okay, so now we learned a little bit more about them. So now they're here in this Mount Moon place to steal some fossils, as they just said, to revive the ancient Pokemon from them to get money. So they want money. They want, they want the money and the riches. So they want the money and the cars and the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. Nah, I love Drake. But yeah, I might love his music, but I cannot sing worth shit. So, anyways, we took him out. It's a little embarrassing. But anyways, once you hit up here, I actually didn't go fight that other Team Rocket Grunt, which is gonna bother me. I think I'm gonna go back and battle him after this, but you can go explore. But this guy said he found these fossils and he's not gonna share. What a jerk. So you just want to beat him real quick, and because violence solves everything, and it'll change his mind because he's terrified of you. And once you do so, we will earn something. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, I'll share. Let's see. We'll each take a fossil, no being greedy. So now there's 2 fossils here in front of us, and this one is the dome fossil, which will give you a Kabuto, and the other one is a helix fossil, which will give you an Omnite. Now, to you guys, you don't really know what those are, and you won't really get them until the 7th badge, so it's kind of useless at this point. But I just take the dome fossil because I like Kabuto more than Omnite, and he takes the other one, so you gotta choose carefully. I guess. I don't know. It depends if you really care or not. And here we are at the exit of Mount Moon, and we are near Cerulean City. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna go back and battle those couple of trainers I skipped. And that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for part 5, I think, already. And that's it. Peace.